All right. What's up, y'all?
Oh.
Glory gang.
Hey.
Glory gang.
Hey.
Glory gang.
It's your girl, Brianna B here. Sis, let's talk about it. And today we're going to be talking about the end of the year recap. Like, goodbye 2019. Goodbye. It's so exciting to be crossing over into a new year, into a new decade, into something just new, like a new start. So we're just going to talk about a few things that happened in 2019 and the lessons that we've learned and, you know, some of the things that we are going to carry over into the new year. I will not start because this is a Friends New Year. How you put Friends?
Cap.
A Friends cap. Okay? It's a Friends cap. I was going to say Friendsmas, but Christmas gone. So this is a Friends cap. So I have A, B, C, D, E here. I am B. Who's A?
I'm A.
B.
C. D.
And D.
And E.
And E.
It's all like you said D.
Right.
So we'll go backwards. So we're just gonna talk about like what transpired this year. How did 2019 treat you? And you know, what did you learn? And what lessons are you gonna carry into 2020? Okay. So we're gonna start with E. E is for Ebony.
Ebony.
2019, my God. 2019 was originally supposed to be like one of the greatest years of my life because 2018 was such a bad year for me. However, I got baptized in 2019 for the second time, but this time it was my actual choice. 2019, I celebrated my first year of celibacy.
Whoop, whoop.
So, you know, that's worth something.
Legs closed.
Okay, let me close them.
Oh.
And, so 2019, I started off as a promoter, promoting clubs every weekend. So I was going out Thursday through Tuesday. So I would go to church on Sundays. Yeah, I would come home from the club Saturday night, Sunday morning, go to church, get some rest, and then go back out to the clubs. And I did that all the way up until May. And then some things happened with the people I was hanging with. And one of my friends from elementary school, her and I hung out. She introduced me to Transformation Church, which was former All Nations Worship Assembly VA. And I can honestly say that's been the greatest decision that I've made this year. So I now know my purpose, I now know my identity, and I now know the Lord for myself. So 2019 has been a year of revelation, so I'm grateful for that.
Year of revelation. Do y'all hear that? On God.
And that's on purpose.
And that's on purpose. So that was ED. It's for Dominique.
Let's get it. 2019. Woo. 2019 had like ups and downs, but overall it was a very good like learning experience for me. Like I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about God. I learned a lot about his love, his character. I learned like how to endure even like the hardest things and to like overcome and keep pressing through. For me, February I made a very like amazing decision by joining Transformation Church, which is now NYVA. And that was a very life-changing decision for me. Like I joined the church. It's like when I joined there, I found my tribe. I gained some sisters. I learned about my identity, my purpose, my calling. Like I just saw a lot of growth. It was like a very, very big spiritual growth. I grew mentally, emotionally, like everything. Like this year has been very good. Like overall, I can see the change in just a matter of months. So 2020, be on the lookout.
Okay, and that's on God. Y'all hear that? All Nations Worship Assembly, Virginia. You can find family and change here. So make sure y'all come. 1136 Centerville Turnpike. If you are in the Hampton Roads area. If you are not in the Hampton Roads area, there are multiple locations all across the United States of America. Look up All Nations Worship Assembly. Find you one. Change the it's thebomb.com, y'all, for real. C is for Courtney. Classy K.
Gang, gang. So,
YP.
Yes,
You better shout out your hood. You better shout that thing.
Yes, fine. Maybe.
Yes, sir.
That's on proof. So,
Not maybe.
oh my God, 2019 was a rocky year. I wouldn't say that it was a bad year, but it was really rocky. Every year around my birthday time, if I'm not doing something that I want to do, I get really depressed. Well, I wouldn't say depressed, but I get really sad. Like, so starting off the year, I was that one like, can we restart this year again? So that was really crazy. I wasn't where I wanted to be starting in 2019 because 2019 was supposed to be the best year, like Ebony said, the best year of my life. Not saying it was the worst year. I did learn a lot of challenges. I endured the worst heartbreak in 2019 from someone that I love dearly. A friend that I lost that was like a sister. I'm not gonna go into detail because I get emotional about it. But that started, and then I met these beautiful women. It was other challenges, but they weren't. I mean, I learned a lot, lessons learned. But meeting them, I'm used to having friends, and I always go in friendships like something is bound to happen. So I'm not going to be their friends forever. So, I mean, I was expecting this from them, but they like exceeded my expectations. So, well, everybody know that Bree's my cousin, but everybody else, like, these are like my tribes, literally to be.
Her BFF.
So,
was bad.
I love them, and I cannot wait for 2020. I'm going to say that this year is going to be the best year of my life. And I am in expectations for a lot of great things for 2020 and great things with these girls. We have already got calls for different things that we're supposed to do in 2020. So it's going to be a booked and busy year. So I am so excited about what we're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Private jets all 2020.
All 2020, baby, booked and busy. I smell blessings, breakthroughs, and big checks.
Amen.
Line. All year.
Let's touch and agree.
Touching it.
It's in the room.
Thank
Thank you, Jesus.
Let's see. Who B is for Brianna. That's me. Ah, your girl. So, this year was a year of...
All of my debts is canceled.
Okay, for debt cancellation, you better come on here. But this year was a very suffering year. I suffered like the first 9 months, y'all. Literally. Between school, my job, work, identity. Like, this year was like a year of suffering. But it all makes sense. You know when they say God set you up? He literally set me up. I had to go through that suffering period to find out who I was, how strong I was, who I needed. After I got all that, he just started blessing me back to back to back to back to back. Did the suffering end? Not fully. You always have some area in your life where it's not where you want it to be. And that's okay. As long as you're working towards that, you're good to go. So, but overall, a year of suffering, a year of persevering, of strength, of like, endurance. My God. But my muscles are like, come on, devil. What's up? Squat up. Let's go.
And she got a gang behind us.
And I got a gang behind me. So what's up? We will go to war on the battle. I'm on the battlefield. Yes.
Fighting for the Lord. I'm on the battlefield.
Yes. Hallelujah. So, but yeah, and then I met ABCDE, and they are amazing, y'all. Like, this is like a friendship. Like, this is, forget a friendship. This is a sisterhood.
Yeah,
Like no other. Literally. Like, to see women come together and not compete, but literally like be the ladder for each other to be stepping stones for each other. Like, we literally pray, cry, holler, scream, twerk, all of that.
We get mad. Like,
Get mad.
We have counseling sessions.
Car therapy. But like, just in this 90 days that we've come close to, we've gotten so much done individually and together. Like, it's amazing, y'all. When God places your circle together, not when you go find who you want to find, you hang with boo-boo and the fools. But when you say, God, send me a circle,
Right.
that is going to, okay, when you pray for a circle that's going to elevate you, and that's exactly what he's saying. I got 4 sisters now. Like, I can call on all of them. We all offer different talents, gifts, and we just, it's so amazing. Iron sharpens iron. Find your tribe. Don't find it. You seek God.
And he'll find it for you.
And he will find it for you. He will literally.
Because we wouldn't have put this together.
Clearly.
Like,
We're completely different.
Completely different.
I'm quirky.
Very quirky.
But it works because God
It really
put it together.
does.
Like, our initials are A, B, C, D, E, literally. This is like God ordained.
Go.
Literally. A. Oh, I'm not A. Dang.
Why you know your initials today?
She off.
Because we've been talking about RCA all day. So it's like, I keep saying A. I'm not A. I'm B.
I'm A.
B.
C.
D.
And E.
Like how we were born, it's so crazy. Like my name was supposed to start with a K, but like Brianna was supposed to be Shaquille.
My name wasn't even supposed to be Dr.
Like-
I don't know what it was supposed to be, but it wasn't supposed to be
And how our
Dr.
names come together to be in order.
Right. So this year was really good. Like, I got to meet them. They are amazing. Like, I would go into like promoting each and every one of them, but I wanted to keep this video short. But y'all see me share their stuff. You see me post it. Be on the lookout. We are like literally on the rise.
And don't wait until we too busy to try to book us. Because we got places to be, people to see.
Book them, bitch.
Souls to save back to Christ.
But
Yes.
in the bed,
Say- what?
Anywho,
A is for RCA.
because y'all be getting off track.
Hey guys.
Hey RCA.
Okay.
Okay, so like they were saying, 2019 was supposed to be this amazing year. Like, I started off the year, I had this boyfriend, like, oh my God, I just do. I was like, okay, God. Like, okay, you did your thing. He did it. He played me once again. But, no, he didn't play me. I played myself. But this year, I really learned, like, this was a year full of lessons and downloads, like, all year long. I really learned how to submit to God. Like, all my life, I'm like, you know, I'm a church kid. I love God. But in all reality, I didn't know anything.
Don't talk about kids with IEPs. You know. You know that's my crow.
Actually, I was gifted. I was one spectrum off from the IEP. I was gifted.
It's all right.
But gifted and IEPs aren't right there. Okay, anywho, but yeah, it was a year where I learned so much, and I learned how to really trust God, how to really follow God. Like, he was like, sis, if you don't listen to me, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, don't come back to me crying, because at this point, you have to listen. I had to really learn obedience, and I learned that delayed obedience is still disobedient. That was my number one thing that I took away from 2019. I learned that it's okay to not be alone. Like, it's okay. You can have people here with you that help you and make the journey easier. Like today, they came and supported me all the way in Charlotte. We're making this video from Charlotte,
North Carolina.
Yes, because, yeah, I lost my grandfather and aunt. They came all the way here to support me. That's why I look really beat up, because I was crying. But they came all the way here to support me and to love on me. And I'm really grateful and I'm really blessed. And I learned that God's plan for you is way better than any plan that you can have for yourself.
Sure is.
Because I did not expect to have any friends. I was like, God, I'm good. I don't want a friend. I want a boyfriend. shoot, I don't need like my cousins for real, like for real. I was like, God, me and you, we can just do this thing. If this what you want,
Not the cousins.
for real, girl. Even the cousins was wrote off.
Sorry, baby, and TT.
Seriously, but I had been praying for y'all. Like I've been writing in my journal, like God, I really need some prayers. Make this journey easier, especially being a Christian and being so young.
Child.
It's not an easy journey.
That's a whole nother
Yeah, a whole nother
C,
subject.
okay?
Right.
Like, gee, we gotta have to do a video on that. Like,
Yeah, we really
being
do.
young and saved.
Being young and saved. Yeah, we're gonna do that video
Woo, child.
because
Ooh, child.
Yeah.
Tired of this.
but when you have the right people in your circle too, they'll really help elevate you as well. This year I've done so many speaking engagements.
Yes,
I
my
had
girl
so
be
many
speaking.
like I would have never imagined, like using my voice as much as I did, and then they really pushed me to do that as well. Cause y'all know I'll be like, I don't want to talk no more.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's amazing. Like, if y'all ever need
Very
a speaker, like, and I can't even pinpoint like one specific topic. Fashion, youth,
She's a good speaker.
daddy issue, like, bruh, the girl will listen.
She went through what she went through for y'all. So
Yes.
for her.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
Sent
Like,
for her.
listen,
Yeah.
2019.
What you go through is not for
For
you.
you.
That's your testimony to help somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't take it personal.
Overall, God just been downloading all year, and next year it's time for us to soar, baby. There's
Yeah.
no plan. Next year, my key is knowing your posture with God.
Ooh.
Like, figure out what that is and how that looks. It don't even have to be the regular way where you got to be laid out on your face. If it's just you and God, you just got to talk to him like, listen, God, I'm struggling. And God, like, he honors the humble. He honors the people who really come to him and give them their full natural selves. No makeup, no nothing, no who you are in front of other people. Just your genuine self. Like, God, I'm struggling.
Okay. And be genuine.
Yeah.
He's a friend.
She fixes
He
the
is
broken.
a friend.
He does.
It ain't no like complicated thing. Sometimes I be like, listen, God, look at here. Look at here. I don't know what you finna do, but I need you to hurry up. Cause I don't know how long. You know, sometimes you feel like you gotta go to him with this big drawn out. No. He just wanted to know that you are there, that you are thinking of him, and he is thinking of you. He's probably waiting on you to speak to him. Before he unlocked that door, before he released what you've been waiting for.
You
Okay?
Thank you. Yeah. So
Have not
whatever it
because
is,
you ask not.
Right.
Come on.
Ask and you
So-
shall receive. He's a good father.
He is a good.
He's also very forgiving.
He is.
So those things that you holding against yourself, he ain't holding against you.
He done already forgave you.
You the only thing that's stopping him
Come
from
on,
giving you
daughter.
what you need.
Okay. Well, y'all, we could go into a whole sermon. So I'm just going.
Hold on, I got one more point.
Oh, you got one more point? Go ahead.
With friendships, we have an age gap in this group. So I want to say that y'all out there, huh?
She old.
I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't
She
do
don't
that.
know what you're trying to say.
Okay.
No, but it's an age gap, so don't put limitations on who you think your friend's supposed to be.
I'm in my about to be 30s.
And I'm fresh.
She didn't even throw you under
I
the
didn't.
Like, she didn't even say nothing. You
You gotta
talking
leave that
I'm about to be
self-conviction
30.
in 2019.
Dang.
But don't put limitations on who you think your friends can be, or who's supposed to be called to you, or who you called to. Let God do what He's gonna do, and it'll be beyond anything you could think for
Sure
yourself.
is, because I didn't. I said I ain't never getting no church friends.
Look at you now.
Oh God, like who gonna be friends with? Hey, they love me, y'all. Every inch of me. Oh, and y'all know I'm a lot. What you say? And y'all know I'm a lot to take in, to handle, to be around. But they love every inch of me.
I just love them.
I just love them.
I do.
So on that note, we're gonna think of one word that's gonna describe how 2020, how we're expecting it to go. One word, okay?
One?
You ready? Just one.
One.
Just okay, maybe three.
I'm gonna say God's way.
God's way. Okay. Anybody?
Any word?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my words was blossom and unleash.
Blossom and you better come on here.
Lord,
You better come on here.
Daughter.
I'm gonna exceedingly, abundantly, above all that I can ask for.
Come on with it.
did more than I ever expected.
Courtney.
I would say soar.
Soar. Okay.
Eagle.
Come on. And I'm going to say life changing.
Yes.
2020 will be a life changing year. But we're going to throw intentional in there. You have to be intentional and very strategic in the moves you make, the people you hang around, the stuff you are letting into you, because you can only give back what you let in. Okay? So I'm going to leave it off with
And
that.
this is a message for the
Come
boys out
on,
here.
come on, daughter.
If you haven't tried celibacy before, 2020 is the year that you should definitely try it.
Just try it.
Try it, sis. It might literally save and change your life.
Yeah.
Literally.
Come on,
Change your
come on,
life.
Edith.
Come on, sis.
A man can't turn a HOE into a housewife, but God can.
Ooh.
You better come on here. That's a good word. We're going to convert the laugh. Hold on, we need laugh to hear this one. So, on that note, RCA, I do have a past video on celibacy and abstaining from sex. So, go back, replay that one. I love you. Remember to live freely, laugh often, and love God first, yourself, and others. 2019, it's been real, but 2020, we coming for you with everything we got.
Coming for you!
So,
Gang style.